So I think we just got out of the prison. That's what, like, just happened.
Magilu, your way of speaking is as strange as your appearance.
Hey, I'm a witch. I must project a proper age and dignity. I have an image to maintain.
Self-improvement in all things, I suppose. So what's the difference between a spellcaster and a witch?
There are many, but mainly it's a matter of nuance. It's like the difference between being frugal and being miserly.
Ah, so a spellcaster is useful and a witch isn't, is that it? So I guess that makes you a witch right now.
You wound me. You're one to talk, Mr. Self-Improvement. Your words cut deeper than these northern winds.
Myself. Yeah, there we go. Because I don't want to block the subtitles. I think it
So nice to be free again. Able to move these bones around like I want.
So, Rokuro, what got you all chained up in that mold hole?
Ties to home. It's complicated.
Oh! Then are you really sure you ought to be taking on further debts?
It's a teaching of House Rangetsu. Pay what you owe.
Well, what a civilized family you've got.
Were you in for long?
3 years, maybe. That's why I know so little about the state of the world.
Oh gosh, me too! Art-wielding Malakim! I've never seen such a thing! How much else have I missed? Used to be witches who had a monopoly on charms and hexes. Can you even comprehend what this'll do to business?
Should I even ask why you were imprisoned?
Bagged for unlicensed witchcraft. It was a tale of betrayal most wicked and foul! Care to hear more? You'll cry, I'll laugh, emotions will touch the rafters!
No, thank you.
just funny. This is the cats thing I was talking about before.
So much trouble. Won't somebody please help a kitty out? Meow.
Please. Oh my goodness.
Oh, look, another weirdo.
That thing talks? What if it's a cat demon?
Simmer down, big man. She's just a cat. Haven't seen one in a good long while.
Cats?
It talks.
Is that different from a regular cat somehow?
It's complicated. Cats are a mysterious bunch. Just think of them as a special kind of Moloch. Sort of.
That works for me. I understand that they're hard to understand, at least.
Hey, I don't suppose you happen to be carrying any cat spirits on you?
No.
They look like this.
Yep, yes, I do.
It's just like what I found
gotta
at
pee.
Titania.
Perfect. You could say they're kind of like our souls to us.
Cat spirits, huh?
Sometimes we call them kitten caboodles, too.
That's just foolish.
My goodness.
Really? Then how about kitty clumps?
It sounds like
Anyway, one night we were having a feast so meowvelous, our souls flew right out of our bodies.
Okay.
That's why I need your help to find the cat spirits and use them to meowsipate my friends.
Gosh, stop with the cat
Meowsipate?
puns.
Really?
It means to use cat spirits to free cats who are locked away in cats' boxes like these here. Meow. Here you
That's
say
not a cat.
emancipate. This one would be edoxipate. And finally...
Cats.
I'm free, meow.
see? Emancipate.
By that logic, shouldn't it be ecatsipate?
Yeah, right. I was actually
Wow,
gonna say.
you're way more clever than you look. For real. I guess I totally underestimated you. Please, our cat spirits got scattered far and wide, and so many sad cats are trapped without them.
Oh no.
Seek out the cat
I
spirits
care
and
so
rescue our
much.
dark-lost brothers and sisters, meow.
And why should I?
Please, think of the cats.
You know, cats have weird and mysterious powers. There's a good chance we might benefit by having them in our debt. We'll make it worth your while, I promise.
God, the cat
And
puns.
if we snub them, they might put a curse on us.
That has been known to happen.
If we're doing all this traveling anyway, why not help them on the side?
Just remember that it's on the side.
Yeah, this is the cat boxes. Yeah, it gets quite expensive for these things. I remember. I think. Okay, cat spirits. Basically, we're gonna end up collecting these orbs that are like all over the place, and then bring them to boxes. And when we have a certain amount, we can meowsipate the cats, as the game calls it.
Exorcists.
Well, that's just inconsiderate. Word of the prison break couldn't have traveled so quickly.
I somehow doubt they'll just let us in looking the way we do.
I apologize about earlier. I didn't mean to steal this.
Yeah, he took a compass.
The compass.
You okay with this?
Sussy.
He could be working for the Exorcists.
I'm following him.
Is he your dessert?
If necessary.
Dessert. Basically, she kind of like eats demons, so that's why she made that joke.
There's a ladder.
You can see it right here. Okay. There we go. Okay. What we got going on here? This is where Velvet's outfit looks really cool.
A storehouse?
That smell. Flamestone.
Flamestone?
Also known as Melchionite, a rare mineral only found in Northgand. Mix it with sulfur and you get explosives! Mix it with oil and you get fuel.
Sounds dangerous. If it's true.
Believe me or not, it's your call.
Looks like the boy got away.
Well, we're in the city now.
I hope they like
Well, then
this
let's
one.
scout for the Maritime Guild. Whoever's in charge of all these storehouses must have their hands in the shipping trade and shipbuilding.
And we could use a true sailor, if we can find one.
Now that's a plan I endorse. We dodged the sea's murderous grasp this time, but who's to say our luck will hold?
We should look for some weapons, too, if I'm to be any use in a fight.
You're still wearing one.
Nope, not an option.
This guy, he fights with daggers. He doesn't want to use his sword that he has on his back. I don't know why. He just acts like that. Yeah, it's running a lot. Yeah, it's running a lot better. I don't think it would be that good if it's.
There's a group of sailors. Is that the guild?
Oh, hey, that weapon shop looks
I'll
promising.
have to fix that.
Good luck with the shipwright search.
Boys. Poor creatures just can't be separated from their favorite toys, can they?
It's true. Is this a shipping guild?
Damn that dial! What does he think he's doing by trying to resist? We wouldn't be in this mess if he were dead.
Excuse me. I need a ship repaired.
Sorry, but we can't help.
What makes you say that?
Guild business is currently suspended. By the order of Exorcist Teresa of the Abbey.
Hello.
Lady Teresa,
Number 2, did I give you permission to speak?
Lady Teresa, how long must this punishment of ours last? You know it was all Dial's fault, don't you, my lady?
I know Dial was the one smuggling Flamestone, but your guild, through its negligence, shares responsibility. This rule was set down by the Abbey to maintain order. Do you disagree with it?
No, my lady.
We will capture, interrogate, and sentence Dial. When this has been accomplished, you will be free to continue business. And you, girl, aren't you cold dressed like that?
No.
I've just arrived from the south. I wasn't aware Northgand was so cold. Hatch!
A young woman ought to keep herself warm.
Thank you for your concern.
The first one, or rather second one we encountered.
My. So this is how the
That's
Abbey
right.
flexes its muscle,
Let's just turn this
Cool,
off for
cool
now.
world these days.
I see how things stand. If I catch this Dial person, you can repair my ship, right?
Sure, but I warn you, he's a demon. He escaped after killing a bunch of soldiers who tried to capture him. Can't be done without an exorcist.
He's from a small village outside the city. If you're doing this, I'd imagine that's a good place to start searching. He's a brute with the head of a lizard. I'd prepare for bloodshed.
Hey!
Anything could happen. It's best to keep our options open.
While you wait, find us a good navigator.
Okay, so
I wonder what darling Rokuro's got up to in the meantime.
Let's check in on him at the weapon shop.
this dude.
Found a real good one. The blade was badly rusted, but once I polished it up, it turned out to have a fine edge.
I can scarcely believe something of that quality was languishing in my bargain bin. You've taught me quite a lesson. The weapon is yours as payment.
My thanks.
So you'll help us out?
Of course. How did your errand fare? I see. So we're hunting a reptilian demon called Dial, are we?
We'll check out his hometown first.
Have fun, you kids!
You aren't coming along?
I'm
She's
afraid I've
ditching.
got bigger fish to fry at the moment. That little matter of tracking down my betrayer. Besides, if I stick around, I'm not so sure I wouldn't wind up as someone's midnight snack.
My pellet has standards. High standards.
All the more reason to skedaddle!
Okay, so there are these things. I'm gonna go and talk to them.
Look, a yak. Hey, Velvet, here's a fun fact. Yak tail hair is considered to be among the highest quality materials for a helmet's plume.
Wow, really? Also, I don't care.
I don't care.
At my house, we had this helmet. It was an incredible piece, covered with yak tail hair. The talk of the town. House Rangetsu has two treasures going for it, people would say. The Helm of Yak and Stormhowl.
They must not have thought very highly of the rest of you.
Why do you say that? Although, I guess I can think of a reason or two. Oh well, it's nothing a demon like me has to worry about.
So we're gonna be hunting a demon called Dial. He basically is gonna have a lizard head. He's like a man's body with lizard head. That's what they were saying. Oh, there's Margula.
You don't have to worry about getting attacked by demons while you're here in Helives. This town is under the protection of the Abbey Praetor, Lady Teresa Linares. She keeps us all safe.
Wow, she must really be something else.
She is. She's lauded as the frozen queen of the Exorcists. She's as cool as ice and as pure and dazzling as freshly fallen snow. She's just the White Knight Hellawes needs. Our town is as beautiful and pristine as it is because we have Lady Teresa here with us. Anyone who disturbs her order, whether human or demon, will be frozen by her wrath, soul and all.
Sounds just like an exorcist.
The way she glares at the filthy.
I think this guy has
If only she
something
would
going
look at
on.
me like that, with those ice-cold eyes. Teresa, my love.
Oh my goodness.
If she lets idiots like him run around loose, then I'm sure she's not as infallible as he thinks she is.
What does Waglu have to say? Well, I found some warm soup. Next quest calls for a heartwarming tale. Nowhere in this place can I find one of those. Just chilling.
Did you hear? That navigator for the shipping guild, Dial. He turned into a demon. He supposedly killed and ate his crewmates, then ran off.
Demon Blight? In Hellawes? What do we do?
No need to worry. Lady Teresa is already dealing with it. She'll hunt down that Dial character in no time.
They say that once you change, you can never turn back into a human. Is killing him our only option?
Killing him would be a mercy. Demons are just monsters who've lost their humanity.
Yeah, you're right. Things like that aren't human anymore.
Not human, huh?
Okay, let's get going. So I guess the guy was affected by like demon blight, which caused him to become part of a demon. 15. Found a cat's. Square glasses. Okay. So I think they're basically just collectible items that you can get. Where are we going?
Ooh,
Brr.
this cold is beyond ordinary. Well, Hellawes is a northern country, but still, it wasn't this cold when I was a kid. The cold, snow, and ice were never this bad. I know it for a fact. It's that... what do they call it again?
Global cooling?
Yeah, that's the one. The Abbey says the world's getting colder. Thanks to all this cold, I need more warm clothing. Worse, I have to shovel snow and chop firewood all day. Who's responsible for this global cooling? Let me at 'em.
Well, don't look at me. It's not my fault.
Let me get this straight, Alpha Area. You want to form an alliance with my Gamma Area to bring down the Betas?
Correct. It's the classic strategy. Ally with a distant state and strike a neighboring one.
What is this? A council of war?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Is that it? Indeed. If your Alpha forces and my Gamma forces work together, Beta Area is done for. I like it.
Oh, they're
You've got
talking
yourself an
about...
alliance, Alpha Area. Excellent. We shall be victorious in this year's Hellawes
Yeah.
Grand Snowball Fight. Let us toast to our victory.
They're like...
This isn't a snowball fight.
It's a
snowball war.
Fools.
They're really
I was
into
the
it.
one who engineered their alliance. Once they eliminate Beta Area, the Alpha and Gamma forces will launch a full-scale assault to destroy the other. Exhausted, the victor won't be prepared when my Delta army sweeps down upon them. They have sealed their own doom.
These kids really fight dirty.
All's fair in snow and war.
They're really into it.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be an exorcist.
Me too. I want to protect my mommy
Takes
and
an
daddy.
innate talent.
Hold up. Exorcists are warriors who protect the whole world from demons. You can't just protect your parents. You've got to protect everyone.
Oh, that sounds really hard.
It is. And it's precisely because the exorcists are working so hard that we look up to them.
Yeah, exorcists are the best.
They're treated like heroes. I suppose to normal people, they are. What a beautiful
Isn't she? She transports flamestone and sulfur to the capital in Midgand. Have you heard of flamestone? It's this new explosive material the Abbey developed. Thanks to their discovery, we can make some really powerful new cannons and explosives.
Explosives. Sounds dangerous.
It is dangerous, but it's also necessary. Not only are there demons about, but we've humans to contend with too. with pirates and bandits in ever-increasing numbers. On the bright side, with a higher demand for Flamestone, Hellowes is prospering like never before. Flamestone is the only reason our little snowbound city is thriving. A keelhaul to anyone who says otherwise.
So this ship goes to the capital. If I asked, could you take us with you?
Nope, not happening. The guild ordered a total suspension of activity. We can't lift anchor. Besides, any ship carrying precious ores has an exorcist on board for security. You need the Abbey's permission.
Sounds like they keep a tight lid on things.
Yeah, I guess. But the Abbey makes the rules, so what are you gonna do? Without the Abbey, humanity would be dead in the water. A keelhaul to anyone that says otherwise.